Alright, we're going to take a look at the verses, and I'll show you how far we're going to go here real quick. We're going to look at the space that goes like so. That's how far we're going to go. So let's break it down. What's going on? Well, the left hand is largely in octaves. That's a pretty common thing in Billy Joel music. So we're going to be in on Fs here, because we've been coming out of this little thing. Okay, bum bum. So when you come off of that, you're down here on these Fs, 1, 2, and that's the beginning of the measure. And what it's going to do is you're going to be down here, you go bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. And you're going to jump up an octave, bum, bum, F, E flat. So, ba-dum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. So it's a little bit square. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be doing some syncopation in the right hand and some more like on the downbeats in the left hand. So F, 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 E flat, D, D, C, B flat, B, okay? So F, 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 E flat, E flat, D, C, B flat. Let's just get that far. Bum, 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 bum. D, C, B flat. Okay. Bottom bump. So kind of hold that B flat a little bit. F, 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 E flat, E flat, D, C, B flat. Okay. So let's sync that much up with the right hand. What's going on in the right hand? Well, we have an F chord. Here's middle C. You're going to play an F chord with your pinky on F above middle C, index finger on middle C, thumb on the A below it. So it goes bump, bump, ba. So whereas the left hand is going bump, bum, ba, bump, bum, your right hand is bump, bump, ba, bump, bump, ba, bump, bump. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and. So that's what your right hand's doing, and over the top of it, it's like this. So notice how bump, bump, ba, bump, bump, ba. It's almost like ba-dum, ba-dum. Reminds me of if it were a drummer, it'd be like ba-dum. You know, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. So see how that is? Together, together, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Okay? So it's F, that's F chord again. F, F, then it goes to an E flat added 9, which you can play either just F, E flat, and B flat like so. If you want to, you can add the G down here with your thumb. So it can be bum, bum. Or just. I honestly, in this case, I tend to go for the cleaner, the simpler. More isn't always better. Sometimes it's better to play fewer notes and clean the chord up a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. I think you'd be fine either way, but it's F, 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 E flat, E flat. Now it goes to a D minor chord. A, D, and F. And it's bump, bump, then down to the C chord, which is G, C, and E, and down to a B flat chord, which is F, B flat, and D. So it's like this. with the left hand, it looks like so. Let me slow that down a little bit. Okay, now from here the right hand goes, so you're on that B flat chord and it's bum, bum, bum up to an E flat chord, G, B flat, and E flat. So B flat, B flat, E flat. And the left hand has gone dun, 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 B flat, A. Okay, so watch, let me finish that line. I'm going to get to that place from the beginning. Let me do that again. Sorry about that. So now we're on to an A, which in the bass line goes A, D, 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 B flat, D, C, D, B flat, D, C, C, F. Okay, so A, D, D, C, B flat, D, C, C. Here's the tempo. Whoops. Again. In the right hand, you have an A minor 7 chord, which is G, C, and E, like so. Okay? Bump, bump. Ba, bump, bump, just like we've been doing here. Bump, bump, ba. So A minor, up to a D minor, which is A, D, and F. So it's A minor 7, D minor, then to a C chord, G, C, and E. Bump, bump, da. So notice how we're going bump, bump, ba, bump, bump, ba. So on the D minor, instead of playing a D minor chord for the little syncopation thing, we go down to that C chord. So A minor, it's A minor, D minor. Then it's down to a B flat chord, F, B flat, and D, up to a D minor chord, A, D, and F, and then back to a C chord, G, C, and E. So okay. Notice we have the syncopation in this hand and the straight quarter note downbeats in this hand, in the left hand. So bump, bump. So bump, bump. So let's take a look at the whole line from the beginning to that point and see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry about that. That's my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Bum, 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 dum, bum. Now, the left hand comes down on F, F, E, F, F, E flat. Because it's a little different, because what we're going to do with the right hand here is come clear up to this area. Just momentarily here, we need to be able to see that. Very rarely is my camera angle not wide enough to be able to see the entire piano at the same time. Just a second, I'm going to turn this off and reset that real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, thank you for your patience on that. So what we're going to do with the right hand is we're going to come, so here's middle C, up an octave from there, and we have to go C, D, F, and what we're going to do is C, D, F in octaves. Ba-dum bump, so just C, D, F. So what's happening down here is that we've gone okay, so watch how that plays together here. Bum, bum. And then it's just absolutely a repeat of what we've already learned. So watch this again. We've come out of this. So you know how to do that because we just did that. We just went. Now that's the only difference is, so we repeat that line, and when we come bum, 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 ba bum, we go from the C chord and in both hands bottom, C up to C sharp in the left hand, C to C sharp, and here we're on a C chord, A, C, or excuse me, G, C, and E, and it's, you play the C chord and you simply move, whether it's your index finger or your middle finger, from the C to the C sharp, and it becomes an A7 chord. So watch that in context here a few times. I'm going to play the entire line from the beginning all the way to this spot a few times slow, and you can see how the whole thing plays out. 3, 4. Okay, again, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, Again, maybe even a little slower. One more time slow, then I'll do it at full tempo for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and so at full speed, it's like so. All right, I'll show you the next section in the next section. I'll see you there.